All right, so how to stay motivated? What a topic in our busy, stressful life where we're just running 1,000 miles an hour. We've got so much to do. We're just so overwhelmed. People expect from us different things. You gotta take care of your family. You gotta go to work, get groceries, clean the house, and it's like non-stop. You go to bed, you wake up, and it's all over again. You take care of everybody else, and people expect you to do all that things, and that's actually what was in my life. And the person you kind of set aside is yourself. I mean, sometimes we even forget that we've got to take care of ourselves, right? So that's a problem. I got my notes a little too far and I can't see them. Here you go, because I changed the location and I can see my notes. And you know, if I even get to do something for myself, motivate myself, here's what I may experience. If I choose to have a healthy dinner, so I pick up that broccoli, it doesn't even taste good. I mean, really, most of the healthy foods, especially if you're at the beginning of your journey, you know you have to eat fresh fruits and vegetables. You pick it up, you put it in your mouth, and it's like, oh my gosh, really? That's what I have to eat? It doesn't even taste good. And then you pick up French fries. It might taste so much better. Or any other food that is not healthy. Just so much unhealthy food that is tasty, and so much healthy food that is non-tasty. Oh, the gym. You go to the gym. Like if I go to the class, I know I'm going to sweat there. I know I'm going to struggle there through all the exercise. And it's like, oh, why do I even want to start that struggle and go to that gym class? Why just not do it at all? So there's a certain point of uncomfortability in those healthy actions that I got to do. So that's a problem. And then on top of that, I got to kind of push myself and motivate myself to do something about that. It's easier not to even think about it or start it. Gosh. So anyway, this video is through our Friends in Health Facebook group. It's closed, it's free, where we support each other in our healthy choices, healthy actions, with daily inspiration, motivation, some games, events, and accountability. So if you're part of our group, great. We are happy to have you here. If you have a friend who would be benefit from being a part of this group, invite them along on our healthy journey with us. So here's the deal about the motivation. So this is kind of my personal journey of, did I say it right? My accent. Personal journey, where I got to play with being motivated, right? And what this whole concept is about. And here it is. Do not wait to be motivated. That's all. The video is over. There's no such thing. We created it. We created to be inspired, motivated, and wait until I get that perfect moment. But really, like if you look back in your childhood, your parents tell you what to do, you go to school, the school tells you what to do, then you go to work, the employer tells you what to do, you go to the doctor tells you what to do, the government, and all that people throughout our life. Hello, Sabrina. Yay, welcome to our group. Comment if something resonates with you or not, whatever you gotta say. Maybe you have your own tip how to stay motivated. Plug it in the comments. And so throughout I'm still recovering. Oh my gosh, this was a many days recovery. So throughout our life, we're just so used to people telling us what to do, right? So it's almost like, tell me what to do, or I will wait for you to help me, and then I'll just go and do it. So it's somewhat outside, outside, how would you say it? Not the really motivation, but somewhat you connect to outside people telling you what you gotta do, or the fitness trainer. Hello, Olga. Thanks for liking. And really, where the whole transformation comes, and if you know me, that's how I always talk, it's you. It's here, and it's mostly right here between your eyes. Do not wait for being motivated. Do not wait for somebody to tell you what to do. Do not wait for somebody to help you with something. Most often, you know what to do and how to do it, right? You kind of do. If you want to lose weight, you know the basics. If you're so stressed out, you kind of know basics, what to do, right? It's that motivation every day. What do I get to, like, I know what to do, but how do I get to do that? Pretty much every day, it's like brushing the teeth. You brush the teeth, you want to keep. So if you want to keep, if you want to have the body you love, if you want to have the life you love, you got to work on it every day, right? So stop thinking about motivated. It's somewhat even connected with procrastination. If I keep waiting for something or somebody, or waiting for somewhat inside motivation, it's really somewhat procrastination. Just kind of think about it. No, just scratch it out. There's no motivation. We got that settled. I talk about the vision board this month a lot. So the trick number one, what we got to do here is to trick our brain, because our brain is our enemy and our friend. So we are tricking our enemy part, which is the survival instincts that our brain is wired to save us. It's our animal part. Our brain is telling us this will be hard, you're going to sweat, this is not going to taste well, where are you going? Sit on the sofa, watch TV, you're comfortable, you will survive this way. So that brain is somewhat an enemy part, because it's not going to move us forward and help us progress. So we got to trick this part of the brain. And the other part of the brain, that is you, it's self, it's your mission, it's your life intention, it's something that is bigger, who you are. That part of the brain is our friend. So the planning and visualizing what you want in your life is so essential. This is a perfect time of the year, besides all the busyness of holiday, gifts, shopping, decoration, and travel, and other stuff you gotta do. Focus also on yourself. That's where the whole thing starts, is with you. It's your personal inside transformation. Create your vision for the next year. I see the sun is changing and I'm disappearing from the screen. We have another party for the vision board this Friday at noon. If you have some time, it's around lunchtime from noon to 12:45 Central Time. Plug in, put your comment, and I'll send you the email invitation. It's via Zoom room, so you don't have to go anywhere. Visualize what you want from your life, and then plan it backwards from like 10 years, 20 years, 5 years. If you don't know, for me, it's okay, 3 years and 1 year. I have my visual board for next year. It's still in the process. But as soon as I put those pictures, my brain is like, I want this, I want that. I start really putting that vision, the visual picture of my next year, what I want to get out. You can focus on all areas of your life, or you can focus just on health. in 2018. When you put it visually on the vision board, what you do, you trick your brain. And a recommendation is to keep an eye, look at your vision board twice a day, morning, evening, when you go to bed and when you wake up. The more you look at it, the more the brain memorizes it, sees it, and starts believing it, and then acting towards it more and more. That's the trick. Don't lose the side of your vision board. It's got to be always in front of you, or just write down your plan for 2018 and have it with you wherever you go, like each your daily prayer. But you're tricking your brain to see it more, therefore believe it more, and therefore act more towards it. You will be surprised how magically it works. So that's this. Number two is the trick. If you're with me for a while, you know I talk about it a lot. This is really, to me, is everything. It's the 5-second rule. It's almost like the one where you drop something on the floor and you only have 5 seconds to pick it up. The same thing with your actions. You've got your goal. Your instinct, your brain will tell you where you see or hear something that can help you to achieve your goal. For me, in the morning, as soon as I wake up, I move around a little bit, I practice my gratitude, and I gotta put my sneakers on and leave the house so I can walk. I really have only 5 minutes to make that decision, and not to put slippers on me, put sneakers on me. As soon as I put slippers on me, it's like my brain is telling me not to do it. It's your survival mode again. So anyway, the minute your instinct fires up, you count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, backwards, act. You physically move towards the action. If you don't, your brain kills it. Your brain starts talking you out of it. Most likely, you're not going to do it. The trick is that this happens so many times a day, dozens of times a day. You just have to catch those moments, count backwards, and act. Love it, love it, love it. All right. And the last but not the least, the number 3. Very similar to what I talked about, forgetting about motivation and tricking your brain and visualizing everything. Stop listening to your inside voice. It's the one that talks you out of it. The more you use visual board, the more you will have the inside voice or kind of gut feeling maybe that tells you what you got to do that is beneficial. So listen that brain, that inside voice that tells you this will be good for you, right? I actually made broccoli yesterday that tasted so good. I think I ate the whole bag of it. So really listen to that part of your brain, that part that motivates you and that part that will be beneficial for you. And stop waiting for motivation. Count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, act. And because you have your visual board, you know what actions you got to take. You will notice what situations and people and circumstances are going to help you reach your goal. And here it is. Here's my invitation. And I've been thinking about it and thinking about it. How do I stay motivated? What is it that I do? No, I almost never feel motivated. But what motivates me is the purpose of my life and what I get to complete in my life, what I get to complete by the end of this day because I am in action. It's really not being motivated, it's being in action. So it's really about your whole life. But your life is how you wake up. So how you spend your morning is how you live your life. If you hear this for the first time from me, just be with it. Don't argue, just kind of be with it. There's a program called The Miracle Morning. That's the concept. Who you are in the morning and how you start your day early, as soon as you wake up. That's how you live your life. So now visualize. Do you have a buzzer, the alarm clock? When it sounds, do you snooze the button? Do you start telling yourself, I don't want to get out of the bed, I don't want to do this, or I want to stay longer? Oh, why did I even wake up? See, here's a couple of expressions that I really liked from this book. This is the book, The Miracle Morning. He says, why did you bother getting out of bed this morning? Think about that for a second. Why do you wake up this morning? Why do you leave the comfort of your own warm, cozy bed? It's because you want it. Do you? Or do you delay waking up until it's absolutely have to? Here's the trick. Your first ritual that you do during the day is the highest leverage ritual by far, because it has the effect of setting your mind and setting your context for the rest of your day, and I add for the rest of your life. So it's how you start your mornings is how you live your life. I have lived through this program since August 2017, so August this year. But it's really just a 21 miracle day of powerful mornings. I invite you, how about we just have a group where we support each other through the 21 transformational day, where we set the system how we start our mornings. I got the program, I can share about it. Here you go. So the program it's called Life Savers. Savers stands for S, stillness, A, affirmation, V, visualization, E, exercise, R, reading, S, scribing. Savers. You can do it either 5 minutes in the morning, depends how much time you have, or you can do it up to an hour, depends how much time you have. I almost never feel motivated to do it. But again, looking forward my life, what I want to achieve, and going to bed with the satisfaction that this day has been in action, I get up and I do it. I often use alarm clock to do it, like minute for certain exercise. But when you do it together as a group, it's so powerful. So we can set 21 days. We will talk how the program is going to happen. Everyone does it just like you normally do. You wake up and you go through the lifesavers, and we possibly have, well, we should have a weekly support call, let's say 20 minutes, where we share how it's going. Maybe we can even have a closed group, Facebook group, where only people who chose to have this transformational mornings, we will get on that group so we can more often communicate than just once a week. But the 21 day, it's scientifically proved, that's what your body needs to change your healthy actions into habits. Just 21 days. The first 10 days will be the most difficult. Your body, your brain will be yelling and screaming at you, and most likely you will want to quit. Don't. The next 10 days will be so much easier. It kind of will get into the routine. Okay, I just do it. And the last, is it 10? What am I saying? 21. And the last portion, we can keep it up to a month. I believe Miracle Morning is talking about 30 days, but the 21 days is necessary for the body to change your actions into habit. We can catch another more 10 days, the 30 days, where it really kind of sets you into that routine. So it becomes your habit, and it's just a part of you. You don't even think it. It's about just being automatic. I just know that as soon as I wake up, I got to do something. And then it's just up to me. But the first days, first steps are the most difficult. So to have that accountability system, partners are so amazing. So I'm thinking about doing it at the beginning of our year, let's say early January. If you're interested, put in the comments your name, or better, your email. If you don't want to put your email in the comments, send me the private message, and then we will start talking about the program. It's really simple, but it's so fun. And the goal is for you to have that system for the rest of your life, so you can incorporate it in your daily routine. There's nothing on top of anything you're already doing. It's just utilizing your time in the morning in the way you started powerfully, and in the way it will last for the rest of your life, because your life is how you wake up in the morning. So how to stay motivated? Here's the trick. 1, 2, 3, I already mentioned. Don't think about being motivated. Just do it. Use 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and act. Use your vision board, visualize, use systems and people, and use the miracle morning part of your life. Every morning can become a miracle part of your life, where you can create what you want today and for the rest of your life, every day. All right, put your name, put your email in the comments. Let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching. This was Nadya Touch. I believe I did not introduce myself. I'm a health and life coach. I'm also chocolate distributor. This is our group where we support each other in our wellness journey with daily motivation, inspiration, and also accountability. So this Friday, we have a vision board, a Zoom event at noon Central Time, and I'm inviting you. How to stay motivated is to start your morning powerfully. Put your name in the comments if you're interested to join our support group for the 21-day powerful mornings, early January next year. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy our group. Enjoy your day and enjoy the transformation.